This is a poem that began life in my office in Herdman Flat Hospital one kind of lazy lunchtime. I wrote two verses and thought I'd done quite well. And shortly after that, not the same day, but within a week or so, I was medically retired. So I lost the verses, and 3 years went past. And I began to think about them again. I didn't find them, but I tried to recall from memory what I had written. But meantime, so many different things had happened in the world that when I rewrote the two verses, I found that my original thoughts about this poem had changed, and the poem took a completely different turn entirely. So this is the finished result. It's called The Dark Side of the Sun. I've seen the wild geese fly, Lord, across the crimsoning sky. I've watched the blue whale leap, Lord, and heard his mournful cry. I've seen the ripening grain, Lord, nod drowsing in the sun, and watched the darting silver rush of the salmon's homeward run. I've climbed the stormy Eiger, Lord, and drank its champagne air. I've shot the white river rapids, Lord, exulting in its dare. I've surfed the breaking rollers, Lord, from Hawaii to Bondi Beach, and knew that earth and moon and space were well within my reach. I touched the golden sands, Lord, and transmuted them into green, designer crops and lambs, Lord, the finest you've ever seen. I created lakes of wine, Lord, fashioned mountains out of food, rested on the seventh day, knowing what I had made was good. I sailed the Milky Way, Lord, had breakfast on the moon, looked at Jupiter and Mars, Lord, and thought, soon, very soon, I'm unravelling all your secrets, Lord, the mysteries of time and space, and in my laboratories growing a genetically modified race. I stand upon the mountain, Lord, and see the promised land. The possibilities are endless, Lord, as a desert is full of sand. I feel the adrenaline rush, Lord. The creative urges grow, but for some inexplicable reason, my tears begin to flow. Is it because I live, Lord, on the dark side of the sun, or because 1,000 wars are lost, Lord, for every battle won? Or is it because that death, Lord, lurks in every human eye, or the aching, awful sadness hidden in a lover's gentle sigh? Is it because the geese fly, Lord, fewer every year? Instead of the sounds of laughter, Lord, I hear the sounds of fear. Or is it that the earth is dying, Lord, choking in its own excess, while the money men cry, rubbish, and plan for their next success? Or is it because I'm lonely, Lord, amongst all I've seen and done? Or as my universe shrinks, Lord, I've nowhere left to run? Could it be that I miss you, Lord, that I need to know you care? Lord, do you hear me? Lord, are you there?